Welcome to the Swabian on tour, another day out. Hey folks, so today is actually the third day of our trip to Los Angeles, or rather in Los Angeles, but it's the first video I get to share with you. Right now I'm standing in front of the iconic TCL Chinese Theatre, and honestly it's absolutely overwhelming to see all of this in real life. I don't even know where to look first. There's just so much going on. And yep, the Swabian guy is on tour in the big all USA. As you can see, there's kind of a construction zone vibe here, but what's actually happening is a world premiere for a brand new Disney Pixar movie. That's why everything's blocked off and covered with tents, a lot of tents here. I'll come back here in a couple of days and hopefully things will be a bit more open and visible. Come along with me. It's my very first time experiencing this city, and we'll see what kind of moments I can capture. I probably won't catch everything that's interesting, but hey, this is my perspective, a bit overwhelmed, but that's okay. Let's go. Today there's the world premiere of the Disney Pixar movie Elio, and here the crew is made the setup, the blue carpet, and here's the Dolby Theater. We parked here in the Ovation parking garage. That's the movie. And here, the Line Friend store. South Korea. All the characters as the BT21 characters. Everywhere a tent. You can't see anything because of the world premiere. And that's the photo booth, but you can see it. Man's Chinese Theatre, TCL Chinese Theatre. And again, you can see it. I must watch out. Here is a lot of music playing. I hope YouTube has no problem with it. That's why I want to talk a little things here. And wow, very cool. Look at this area here on the hill. It's absolutely amazing. The first time in Los Angeles, and a lot to see, a lot images, a lot atmosphere. Very nice palm trees here. Look at that. And yeah, that's my first impression. And later on we are driving a Hollywood bus here, tourist bus, I want to say bus. You see, my brain is out of control about these images here. That's the area from the Dolby Theatre. Wow, very cool. I'm not so firm with the names, but that's the Ovation shopping center and parking lot. We parked here, our car, and there's Jin from BTS. And very beautiful palm trees here. And I started the video with the setup here for the world premiere of Disney's Pixar's Elio. That's here at the Disney Studio Store. Not the red carpet, it's the blue carpet here. Wow, and there I saw it in the distance here. Hollywood Wax Museum, a church. Wow, very cool. It's difficult to film because everywhere is music, and I hope that YouTube has no problem with this. And here that's the Louvre's hotel. Very cool view here, and also the church here. Look at that. Very nice. That's the entrance to the Chinese Theatre. Now in the movies Mission Impossible 8, Lilo and Stitch, the new Wes Anderson movie, Final Destination, TCL Chinese Theatres. Welcome to Hollywood. The Hollywood First National Building. All the nice trees here. That's the Hollywood Boulevard. Wow, I'm on a side street and all houses looks very nice. Very cool. Crazy the way here. The concrete plates. That's new for me. Oh, and the palm trees here. I love it, very beautiful. When you think, what's special here? For me, it's special here. The palm trees here, the houses. Wow, the color of the trees, I love it. For me, everything is new. That's the reason why this video is a little bit chaotic. Wow, when you see in Germany advertisement, then it's 4 to 5 meters or so. And this one from the movie Megan, Wow, look at that. Crazy. For me, crazy.
You're invited to Madame Tussauds, the world's greatest wax museum.
Wow, all the stones here with the fingerprints. Very cool. Yes guys, I'm overwhelmed. I think I don't speak a lot in this video. You get what you see. I have no plan what I was to film or what I want to film. Yeah, let's let's go. Next step. That's a fountain. Remembrance Marilyn Monroe, but it's dry. And here she is.
Come get your $9.99 hoodies and 99-cent keychains today. Magnets.
Wow, and now we're gonna find a view far away on the hill. You see it. Hollywood. The Hollywood sign. A little bit difficult to see it without the stars and stripes and the California flag and the palm trees. But now from this perspective, yeah, here it is. Hollywood. Let's eat a little thing at the Window Burgers. Let's eat some fried chicken sandwiches, French fries, the first here in LA. Here behind the Stars and Stripes flag and California flag, Hollywood sign. And here at the Franklin Avenue you see it. The first time that I see this here in Los Angeles, the Hollywood sign. Wow, absolutely amazing. This few letters here. Wow. Harrison Ford, one of my heroes. And also Peter Graves, Mission Impossible. And that's the... Is this the Walk of Fame? Yes. Not the street with the fingerprints. Wow. And Leonard Nimoy, Spock from Star Trek. Wow. That's cool. The teacher from Karate Kid Pat Morita and nearby Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid himself. Leslie Nielsen, the Naked Gun. I love this guy. Oh, nice trees here. Look at that. With the palm trees. Very cool. On a sunny day. And a few meters away, the star from Nichelle Nichols. And across the street, Leonard Nimoy. Maybe this is a popular building. I don't know it, but I love the posters here. Houdini, the magician, Herman the Great, all the magicians here. Some people would say you have to see this, you have to see that, but for me, here at Franklin, this street is very cool. Wow, palm trees. The Smurf movie, the new one. I don't know the name of the church, but the tower is nice. And behind all the signs and the palm trees, again, I can watch it thousands of times. It's a Hollywood sign. Jimmy Kimmel Live, and I don't know if this is the entrance for the show. See all the setup for the premiere tonight, world premiere of the movie Lio. And here, other Disney movie, the second or the real life Lilo and Stitch.
no matter what state you're from, if you're shooting something at the trash can, like if you're trying to throw something. If you look to the right, we got the Hollywood Heritage Museum right here on the right, the Hollywood Heritage Museum. That was where the first movie in Hollywood was ever filmed. First movie ever was filmed there. They're having an event here tonight. That's why you see all these cars right here parked. All these traffic control. They've had over 1 million concerts here. One of the most notable events was when comedian Dave Chappelle got attacked by an angry audience member. He was tackled while he was performing. Look to the left. You see that up there? And on the right, this bridge right here, this was, and they come with a beautiful view of the Hollywood freeway. That's almost $1 million. Right here in front of us, these were used in the movie Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. You remember to the movie they're racing down the mountain? Yeah. This is where this mountain is where it was filmed. Y'all remember? Y'all see it up there? Hollywood? Hollywood. Don't worry, you don't get good pictures of it now. Oh, actually, yeah, do worry. Hollywood Boulevard is closed. I was going to show you a better place. But as you can see, they were having the movie premiere, so I'm not going to be able to show you the spot. So, yeah, that's the best view you can get right there. Hollywood. Hollywood. And then if y'all look left, you're going to see the city of LA. Downtown. City of Angels. The Griffith Observatory. There's a 2-hour hike from the Griffith Observatory up to a Hollywood sign. Just if you do decide to take the hike, you can take a water and some hiking shoes. One time I seen a lady trying to hike it in high heels. I was like, what is crazy? She was like, oh, I'm an Instagram influencer. I go there every night in my dreams. Stay right here. On a clear day, you could actually see all the way to Catalina Island from right here. On a clear day, you could also see all the way to Venice Beach and Santa Monica Beach from here. So you can't see nothing right now. It's foggy. Did anybody play Grand Theft Auto 5? Yes. You know, in the it's hanging off like 40 feet off the
Part
canyon.
2.
You see the villa up there with the red tile? That's Quentin Tarantino's villa. Quentin Tarantino is the director. Some of his most famous movies is Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, and one of his most
Quentin Tarantino's house.
I'm gonna use my
Driveway to the villa. Quentin Tarantino.
I look like $14 million to you? No. You got ripped off.
Sacha Baron Cohen's house.
His address is bears here, they're back there in the mountains.
Neighborhood farm E.T.
If y'all follow my hand, there's a baby blue house over there with a 3-foot wall. Y'all follow my hand. You see that over there on the other side of the hill? With a 3-foot wall, baby blue house with a 3-foot wall in front of us over there. follow my hand, no? You can see it all the way on the other side of the hill. Straight up. Well, right now we can get a better view of it. Let me, but that's Bruno Mars' house. Right now, I'll show it to you again. What, a 3-foot wall for it? Huh?
Whose house is that? That's your other house here.
Look what he did around his whole fence. You could kind of see right now, but he put spikes all around. Throughout the whole fence. Y'all see it right here too? Throughout the whole house. He also has motion sensors. So glass house, a long glass house with a white umbrella in front of it, all the way to the top of the hill. A long glass house. He bought that house when he was doing the first Captain America movie. And to the right, you see that little glass house to the right? That's his gym. He has a big gym. I have a little story to tell you about that. Just keep that in mind right here to the right. But also right here to the left, you could see Chris Evans' house a little better up there. Right here on the left, Laurel Hills. A lot of celebrities live back here. Jack Nicholson lives back here. And Jared Leto, the actor who plays the Joker in the Suicide Squad, he owns an underground bunker back there. So, I don't know. Yeah, we could all the way to the left. Y'all see that? That's Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo. Jenny from the block. That's her block right there. So if you look left, follow the hill all the way to the top. That's Tyler Perry's mansion. And he lives in Beverly Ridge Estates. And the neighbors complained
Chris
because
Brown.
It was a graffiti of a bunch of monsters.
Without windows.
In the Rihanna's house before
That
she
was
sold
the
it to
White
John
House.
Legend. So now it's John
Rihanna's
Legend's
house was this.
I was stop right in front of it.
Here.
Y'all look left and up. You see that black house up there? John Legend's house. It's also known as the Voice house because John Legend was a judge on The Voice. You can also find pictures of the inside of the house or what it looks like. Then to the left, you see those houses hanging up there? Where y'all live up there? With all these earthquakes, wildfires, and they come with no earthquake insurance. Entrance.
Paul McCartney's
Right now,
house.
you're gonna get to see his other entrance, his guest entrance. And he has a delivery entrance also. But it's right here on the right. If you want to stand up to get a better view of it, you can stand up. Stand up? You don't want to stand up?
It's Paul McCartney's house.
Get a better view?
Guest entrance here.
Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney played with the Beatles. Then look down, there's another camera down here to the left. That's 2 cameras. Then look up there, there's another camera up there. That's 3 cameras.
The security cameras.
That's because right here to the left of us, this is Rihanna's house. Riri.
Rihanna's house here. Oh, with all the security cam here.
That's her
Look.
privacy though. And then this is security guard chilling in his car. So when she first moved over here to the left,
Debbie
and
Reynolds'
right
house.
next door to her, Carrie Fisher's house. Are you to the left with the scissors in the front? I'll see that.
There's Carrie Fisher's house.
That's where they have the-
Debbie Reynolds is the mother from Carrie Fisher. Now we're in Beverly Hills.
Mansions up there on top of the hill. Those are $30 million mansions.
$30 million.
You would think if they got $30 million to invest on a mansion, why can't they invest $1 million on the road? His statue by his pool and a Rambo statue inside his library.
Sylvester Stallone's house.
And then if you look right, you see those babies in the playground? Those are all rich babies. So if you got babies of your own and you want to set them up on house, so look to the left. Y'all recognize those doors from the movie?
From Enter the Dragon, the movie.
To the dragon. On one street, it might take like a half hour just to get out. But does anyone know who the king of Scientology is? Tom Cruise. Look to the right. You see those tarps over there to the right? They have a bunch of tarps. That's because he had an event here last week. He had smile, you're on camera. He had a bunch of valet parking and a bunch of people here.
Tom Cruise, huh?
I tried to come in, but they were like, we don't need any more waiters.
Wow.
So, alright. Yeah. I'm like, alright, good night. I'm gone.
Taylor Swift's house.
Want to come stalk her later on in the night. You see the fence? How it has spikes all over it? Remember how I told you earlier? There's only 2 houses in all of LA like that. Bruno Mars and this one. Not even in the hood you get houses like that. 1215 Laurel Lane. Leslie paid $25 million cash for this house. He came with a big briefcase full of $100 bills. It's because it's right next to the Beverly Hills Hotel bungalow. But if you look to the left, this was the former house of President Donald Trump. But he sold it when his first term, before his first term. Now his main house is in Florida. And then if you look right, this is a Beverly Hills Hotel bungalow right next to Floyd Mayweather's house. And that's where President JFK and Marilyn Monroe used to come watch Netflix. And right here, this is a Beverly Hills Hotel right here to the right. It is $1,800 or $1,900 a night per room. It is also, I don't know if you heard the song Hotel California, but that was based off this. And then in front of us, we are now on Beverly Drive. This is a famous palm tree street. A lot of people, a lot of influencers come up here and take pictures and take videos of them in the middle of the street. There's a lot of palm trees. Then right here we got a 6-point intersection with no stoplight, so everyone's always really confused with when to go. There's like this little mark in Florida. So yeah, this is a famous concert. This is also in the cover of the movie Beverly Hills California. Eddie Mercury is seen standing in the middle of the street. It's also on a lot of the postcards that you can see. Look to our right, this corner house on the right, this is David Spade's house. David Spade is the main character in the movie Joe Dirt. He covered it with a bunch of bushes. But he rented the house for 20 years.
Al Pacino's
He's
house.
now back in New York. But when he was out here, you would... So right now we're gonna stop, so you could get some pictures with the Beverly Hills sign to the right, or you could come and get pictures right here to the left with the Palm Tree Street. And if you don't want to take pictures of any of this, you could also use the restroom right here to the right. This building on the corner, that big
Beverly Hills City Hall.
That's actually pure gold, real gold. How much do you think that's worth? How much do you think it weighs? Probably a couple million, a few million, a lot of.
And now we have a little pause here in the middle of Beverly Hills. Wow, absolutely amazing. And look at that. Ringo Starr's statue, I think. Wow, and look at that Beverly Hills sign. Nice here. Weighted. They made it very cool here. Very nice trees here, look at that.
That was the main route you used to get around through the United States. Also, right now we're gonna be approaching.
The first cheesecake factory in the world behind this tree.
And activities, that's crazy, huh?
Where's Gordon
anybody?
Where's Gordon Ramsay?
I don't know what it is. So the end of the movie, when they get the master suite,
That was the
and to our right, these stairs right here are from the movie Clueless, and fall down the stairs. To our right. One of the world's most expensive stores, Jimmy Choo, Burberry, Dolce Gabbana, Gucci, Prada, Chanel. If you look to our right, but if you look around, see any rich people anywhere? You look left, the Gucci store to the left. On top of the Gucci store up there, that's a restaurant called the Gucci Osteria. It's a restaurant up there. It's open late night. Let me hold 1,000. If you look to the left, you see this underground parking garage. Royal Collection. This is where the celebrities come get their plastic surgery. To go inside, you need to pay $1,500. Yeah, that's why there's no one in there, huh? And if you don't buy anything, they keep the $1,500. But if you do buy something, it goes towards your purchase. And then in front of us, to the flags, that's from the movie Pretty Woman, when they discriminate against her, tell her to get out the store. That was filmed in there.
Oh, that's a celebrity.
So, y'all down or what? At this place. See tour buses and just random people coming from all over the place to take pictures of the house. That street was a nightmare. You couldn't drive down that street. Hey! I didn't want to talk to you. Let me hold $1,000. What are they promoting? What is? Is it just put up there to make you trip out? Come here. Have you see the brick wall? It has a bunch of scribing on it. The scribing they're scribing of famous celebrities who have performed here. It is tradition for them to come scribe their names on the bricks after the performance. And then right next door to it, we got Roxy from a night at the Roxy Theater. It's a very famous theater. There's been a lot of movies filmed there. Cheech and Chong, Ghost and Smoke was also filmed in there. All famous cars that have been in movies. Dresses started off their careers. They've had a lot of famous banks overdosed. He passed away right in front of that black door right there. River Phoenix.
That door right there?
Yeah, that door right there. Passed away right there. Oh yeah. A lot of celebrities actually overdosed there. But River Phoenix is the only one that didn't make it. Then if you look to the left, you got the famous Supreme store. When it first opened up, the line would wrap around the city. Wrap around the building. But now, there's not really that many people there. It lost a lot of popularity. Even their online sales, as soon as they would put new merchandise, they would sell out instantly. Demolished. But these used to be gambling houses. You can see they look like houses still. And then to our right, these when Tony Montana's sister opens up her beauty salon. That was her beauty salon in the movie.
The movie is Scarface.
That way he opened up. And to our right, that's the open heme group. And right next door to it, we got Skims, Kim Kardashian's famous clothes. So, Kim Kardashian store. This is not the best looking Kobe though. I see that. It looks like an elbow. There's a bunch of signatures. Those are all signatures of famous stand-up comedians who have performed here. Right here to the left, the Saddle Ranch, they have a mechanical bull in there. And right next door to it, we got Dobrik's Pizza from the famous YouTube influencer. And then you got Carney's right here, the famous big restaurant. And then if you look left and up, there's a White House with red iron on it. That's Johnny Depp's house. The White House with the red tile, Johnny Depp. The Pirates of the Caribbean.
Johnny Depp's house here.
He lives in the Sunset Hills. That's considered Sunset Hills. so stylish. Pretty inexpensive. But right next to it, we have a George Floyd mural. Maybe to the left. To the right. This is a union for the directors here in Hollywood. They have premieres there too. Sorry dude, I'm gonna block your views a little bit. The right, identified outside women. Famous guitar center right here to the left, the famous guitar center. If you see on the floor inside there to the left on the floor, see all those handprints and signatures? That's the famous rock wall. Those are the handprints of famous rock and roll stars that's got it. Their on the mural. That's because when he first started playing the guitar, he's actually left. This is where the rock and roll stars come get all their groceries. There's a mural of Guns N' Roses on the wall. That's because this is where they used to get all their alcohol. It is said that they put the owner's kids through college with all their alcohol consumption. High school.
Hollywood High School.
Hollywood High School. A lot of people and all celebrities have came to this high school.
And the city tour is over, but it was absolutely fantastic to see the celebrity houses and the hills from Hollywood. That was our bus. Open bus tours. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. And the little robot drives for delivery. Look at that. At the night light, it's also beautiful here. Alright folks, that was my first day here in Los Angeles. I started filming completely unplanned and ended up on a fantastic sightseeing tour through the Hollywood Hills. The nature, the mansions, the views, all of it was really impressive. Filming wasn't easy with the speed and all the bumps along the way, but I still had a great time, and all of that under the beautiful California sun. Let's see what the next video has in store for you and for me too, of course. See you in the next one. So for today, look, the Dolby Theatre. So for today, there's only one thing left to say then. Yes guys, that was the video. If you liked it, then give it a thumbs up, push the notification bell, and subscribe to the SWAT. When the SWAT is on tour again, the next day and on another day out. Thanks for watching and tschüssle.